Good evening once again. Again, I am your host of Love Chats. I am Eileen Mercado. Hindi po ako makapaniwala. This is our third episodes and we would like to thank you for the positive feedback. Marami po kami natatanggap na feedback na nag-i-enjoy po kayo sa aming show and most importantly, marami mga couples who were saying that they learned a lot from the lessons ng mga guest nating couples. So thank you again for watching Love Chats. So Love Chat, again, for the first-time viewers, is about love and life. So every Tuesday, we will be featuring some guests who are couples, and we can learn about their love, struggles, and how they were able to overcome the struggles. And tonight, we have another special guest. Ang guest po natin ngayon ay kakaiba. Because they've been married for, oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4 decades! 40 years! Can you believe that? Again, marami sa atin, mga viewers are probably not even born when they got married. And they're also empty nesters, what we call empty nesters, na wala na po silang mga anak dahil tapos na po lahat. So, today we will find out how does it feel to live again, a new life with just the couple dahil yung mga anak po nila ay tapos na. So, huwag na po natin patagalin. Let's all welcome our very special guest tonight, none other than Joey and Ellen Laquihon. Let's welcome them. Welcome, welcome. Welcome po. Thank you for coming sa show namin. So, great naman po natin mga viewers.
Hello. Good evening.
Okay, Ate Ellen.
Good evening.
Okay.
Good evening, Miss I.
Good evening po! I'm sure marami po kami matututunan sa love story ninyo. So, huwag na nating patagalin. Let's all sit down, relax, and our viewers sit down, relax, and let's listen to their love story.
Yes.
Hindi po kayo. At coffee for you while we are chatting about love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Ate Ellen, Kuya Joey, maraming salamat ulit for gracing us this evening and gusto po nating simulan sa love story because this show is about love and life. So love muna and then about your life. So, saan po ba nagsimula, Kuya Joey, ang inyong love story ni Ate Ellen?
Actually, it all started doon sa hometown naming dalawa.
Which is saan po yung hometown ninyo?
From Dingley, Iloilo.
Oh, yung mga taga Iloilo dyan, the viewers natin,
So,
mga kababayan po natin.
One summer vacation, first year college ako, and si Ellen ay the time is first year high school. I met her in the party, birthday party ng isang common friend.
Okay.
So, it's a casual meeting. Pinakilala, then after that, nag-separate na rin kami. Then,
Nung una niyo po ba siyang nakita, naispatan niyo siya agad? Parang cute tong bata ko. Oy, hindi pala bata. Ang dalagang ito at that time.
Yes, talaga. I was attracted doon sa kanyang mapungay na mata.
Mapungay na mata. Tantalizing eyes.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. And then after po nun,
And to continue ay sumusulat na ako, paparamdam. Then after 3 years, and I was already in fourth year college, siya naman ay fourth year high school. Nang napauwi ako minsan ay nakita ko na may C80 training. Tinanong ko kung sino yung adjutant. Kasi unusual na sa isang training ay may babae na nagkukuman. So sinabi sa akin si Ellen yan, yung nakilala mo noon. So lalo ako naging curious. Because I was also a cadet officer sa ROTC at ako rin ay isang adjutant. So parehas.
pareho
Something
silang
in common.
adjutant. So,
Yes.
for those who are not familiar, C80 is Citizens Army Training. At that time, hindi na kasi required ngayon yun. But during that time, the students in high school are undergoing training, like a military training. So, pareho silang adjutant. Mas lalo siyang na-attract. Okay. So, and then, ano po kasunod nun?
The letter continues. Kahit na kuminsan hindi sinasagot, but tuloy-tuloy lang, sumusulat ako. Mahilig ako magsulat. So mga after 2 or 3 letters, saka sila re-reply. Then every summer, every semester break, umuwi ako, namasyal ako sa kanila to meet his parents, makilala ko rin sila, and nakilala nila ako, and nakikita ko yung family background. Importante yung makilala mo yung members of the family, how they are going along, and yung status ng kanilang buhay.
Okay, so kasimula pa lang natin, but we're learning the traditional way of courting of Filipinos at that time. Letters.
Yes.
Ngayon, wala nang letters. Text lang. Text, right? Letters, and then knowing the family and really going visiting the family. And then, Ate Ellen, how many years before you said yes to Kuya Joey na, okay, love na rin kita? Ilang years po yun?
Kailangan ko atang magbilang din.
Ah?
Nagkakilala kami 1972. Tapos, nakuha niya yung aking oo,
Ah,
1976.
4 years!
Yes.
4 years!
Yes.
Ngayon, 4 hours na lang yata. Okay.
Correction.
So at
Yes
least
na.
4
Yes na.
years. And then, bakit po? Continue po yung details. Okay.
Na-develop yung aking love sa kanya dahil sa kanya katyagaan. Matyaga siya, manligaw. Nanunuyot siya ng gusto talaga. At yun ang gusto kong makita din sa that time sa mga nanliligaw sa akin. Then, matalino siya.
Okay.
Ang galing niyang sumulat. Well, in fact, ang dami ko pang sulat na natago hanggang ngayon. Nasulat niya.
Oh, okay.
And mabait siya na tao. Very thoughtful. And he loves surprises.
Sino-surprise na kayo?
Si-surprise niya ako
Ano yung
palagi.
pinaka memorable na surprise na ginawa niya sa inyo? Na talagang kinilig kayo?
Yung sabi niya, hindi siya makakauwi. Pero, ako naman, alam ko hindi siya uuwi. Pero nung gabi na yon, mayroong handaan sa bahay. Nakita ko nandun siya. So talagang sabi ko, talaga itong taong ito, talagang palagi niyang binibigyan ako ng surprises talaga. So yun ang first na ginawa niya na talaga na-surprise ako sa kanya.
Okay. Sabi nga po nila, ang one important ingredient of a love story o kaya yung relationship is surprises, right? Always surprise your partner or your loved one para yung love will always be there. And then how many years before you got married? So 72, nagkakilala kayo. Anong year kayo pinanganak? Kinasal?
1980.
80. So 8 years po sila kumagang magkakilala, nagligawan. After 8 years, dun sila nagpakasal. Okay. So, by the way, meron po silang 3 anak and all of them are professional. I think I mentioned it earlier. At meron na rin silang 3 apo. 3 grandchildren, all boys. All boys po ang grandchildren nila. At you can see, and both of them are retired. And you can really see how refreshing yung kanilang mga faces. Parang gusto ko na rin mag-retire. I'm ready to retire kasi talagang enjoy na sila sa buhay nila. But I'm sure, thank you for sharing your love story. Sabi pala ni Ate Ellen kanina, tinago niya daw lahat ng mga love letters. Kanina nagkukwento kami, ganito daw kakapal yung love letters. And the good thing, may baon siyang mga love letters. Can you believe that? So, pwede po ba kayo magbasa ng isa na parang something na very special sa inyo na parang kinilig kayo nung nabasa ninyo? Sige.
Okay.
Viewers, love letters. This is very rare that we see like written love letters right now because, lahat nag-email, nag-text, but then they kept the love letters.
May
Naku,
paano?
kailangan ipa-frame yan na to. 1976. Sabi ko nga, paskan nila. Ito po, tingnan nyo, sinulat lang sa isang receipt.
Sibo.
Naalala niyo siguro, mahal na mahal niya si Ate Ellen. Sinulat niya, gusto ko sulatan yung aking love. Okay, magbasa po kayo ng isang special na palagay niyo.
Nakalimutan ko na nga kung kailan ko siya sinagot talaga ng oo. Pero dito, nilagay pala niya. Sabi niya, I myself will never forget Sunday, November 7, 1976. Because you said yes.
Oh, nakikinig! Okay, 1976. Kayo po ba, viewers, natatandaan ba ninyo kung kailan nyo sinagot? Ang inyong mga boyfriend? Or yung mga asawa ninyo at that time? So, that's really hard. So, this is really something special. And this is a treasure. And I'm glad that you kept them. So,
Yes.
yun po, sabi nyo kanina, yun ang isa sa mga lalong nakapagpa-in love sa inyo. sa kanya, sa kanyang mga sulat. Okay? So, of course, marriage is not a bed of roses. Okay? Di lahat ng marriage ay okay lang. I'm sure meron mga challenges. Kanina sinabi niyo kung anong nagustuhan niyo sa isa't isa. Ano naman yung something na nag-adjust kayo sa relationship? Nung nag-asawa na kayo, nako, ito pala yung ugali niya na parang kailangan ko mag-adjust. Oh, Kuya Joey, ano yun?
Sa akin ay nakita ko na, na very sensitive. Tampuhin.
Tampuhin.
Kaya pag nakikita ko na hindi kumikibo, alam ko meron siyang hindi nagustuhan dun sa araw na yon, paring sa akin o sa mga napangyayari. So, hinahayaan ko muna mag-cool down. Then, gawa muna ako ng ibang bagay na medyo makita niya na medyo busy ako. Then, pagka malamig-lamig na, lalapitan ko, kausapin.
Galing ng strategy. Nalaman niya na matampuhin si Mrs. So, giving time, okay, at space. Ikaw naman natin, anong nag-adjust ka kay Kuya Joey?
Oo. Dahil ano siya, meticuloso. Kailangan organize. Pag may bagay na kinuha, kung saan mo kinuha, dapat doon mo siya ibalik. Okay, yun ang ano sa kanya. So, kailangan pag may hiningi, kagad maibigay mo. Kasi alam mo kung saan yung mga bagay na yon. So, natuto din ako. Mag-organize din ang mga gamit sa bahay namin.
Okay.
At malinis siya. Malinis siya sa kanyang mga gamit. Kaya kailangan talagang wag mong galawin. Dahil alam niya kapag
galaw
ito, yes.
So, paano kayo nag-adjust dun sa kanyang habit or behavior na gano'n, na pagiging ma-organized?
Sikapin din na gawin ito. Pang sa ganun ay mawala yung problema. So every time na mangyayari yun, alam ko na. Kasi magagalit siya kapag hindi ganun eh. Medyo nahirapan din ako nung primero. Pero sa palagi mo naman ginagawa, na-adjust mo na ang sarili mo. Naging habit mo.
Habit mo na, naging super organized na rin si Ate Ellen. Nabanggit niya nga po kanina na she really spent time na naging housewife siya just to really dedicate her time to the family para maging organized ang bahay. Sa family niyo naman po, can you think of one of the biggest challenges as a family na naranasan ninyo bilang mag-asawa?
Talaga sa amin ay naging isang struggle yung pag-start namin ng family kasi although na I'm already with the Air Force, nung pagka-assign ko dito sa Pampanga, sa Basa, then sumunod sila, we have to do it on our own. Wala yung magulang, walang kapatid, and wala kaming known relatives sa area. Wala rin kaming agape family pa noon. So we have to do it ourselves, tulungan, magunawaan, and there should be no time na magbangayan pa kami kasi kami na lang dalawa. So we have to do it for the kids and also for ourselves na rin.
Pag-start talaga ng family. Sa pagpapalaki naman ng anak, Ate Ellen, anong struggle yung naranasan ninyo or challenge?
Maraming challenges talaga. Pero ang natandaan ko na talagang naging challenge sa amin ay yung naging teenagers na yung aming mga anak. Mga normal silang mga teenagers na kung saan ay minsan nakakagawa sila ng mga bagay na hindi tama. Pero through prayers, nalagpasan namin ang mga bagay na yun. And nung time na yun, dalawa kami ay Christian na. So ang sabi niya ni Joey sa akin, siguro ito yung panahon na kailangan nating lumapit lalo sa Panginoon. Or siyasatin natin ang sa ating mga sarili, baka mamaya mayroon tayong pagkukulang. And naging blessing sa amin. Lahat yun, dumaan lang at naging maayos. And after now, pag tinignan namin yon, katatawa na lang kami. Sabi namin, nga no, hindi naman lahat bed of roses ng pag-aasawa. Kailangan matuto tayo sa lahat ng bagay at sa natin kukunin ang lakas noon sa Panginoon.
Amen. Okay. So really, raising teenagers is not easy. So I'm sure the viewers out there who have teenagers, so I'm sure you can relate to their story. And teenagers too, if you're listening, please, I know you're undergoing something, but it's not easy. If you find it not easy to deal with your parents, medyo nag-a-adjust din tayo sa bawat isa. So that is really, I can agree that that is a very difficult situation. And the good thing, na-overcome po nila yung situation na yun. So, napakaganda talaga ng story ninyo, no? 40 years, and yet you are still so blessed, and over again bumabalik kayo because you trusted the Lord. Okay? So, bago tayo magpatuloy ng ating chikahan, ng ating story, ay meron po tayong special guest. Of course, someone will sing a special song for you. So, let's listen while you're enjoying your coffee, and maybe we can look at your letters again. Let's call on Precious to give us a very special number.
Dito ay alay sa'yo, sintutado man tong mga pangako sa'yo. Ang gusto ko lamang kasama ka, tumanda. Okay, sarap isipin kasama kang tumanda. Ng balot, pahinala tungkol, ikuha ng gamot, pagsumakit ng ugot. Okay, sarap isipin kasama kang tumanda. Sasamahan kahit kailanman, may gitumulang di mabilang, 30 araw sa isang buwan. Umabot man tayo ng 3,001. Malabak kita, tapos mamalansya, abot-abutin man ako ng pasma. Okay, sarap isipin kasama kang tumanda. Loves na loves pa rin kita, kahit bungi-bungi ka na. Para sa akin ikaw ang pinakapoging papa. Okay, sarap isipin kasama kang tumanda. At nangako sa'yo, pag sinagot mong oo, iaalay sa'yo buong puso ko. Sumang-ayon ka lamang kasama ka, tumanda.
Thank you, Precious, for that wonderful song. So, it's really very appropriate, no? Sabi sa song, kasama kang tumanda. So, hindi ko pa sinasabing matanda na kayo. Pero, I'm saying talagang 40 years of being together is, seniors na ba? Hindi naman seniors. Okay. So, 40 years of being together, really, na napaka-tagal na marriage niyo. Talagang, I know that you have decided to really grow old together. So, napaka-appropriate po ng song natin. And I hope that's the song for each couple na viewers out there. So ngayon po, marami kaming natutunan about your struggles, about your love story. So we have a lot of viewers who are right now might be undergoing some struggles in their married life, or maybe those who are planning to get married. Sabi nga natin sa show, mag-asawa'y di biro. So we want to make sure na alam nila yung papasukin nila. So ano po ang ating messages for them na matutunan nila? Ate Ellen, we'll start with you this time.
Siguro ang maibigay ko na mensahe para sa ating mga couples ay yung paano ba nila iba-budget ang pera na meron sila. Sa aming mag-asawa, noon, struggle din namin ito. Pero nung bandang huli, nagkaroon kami ng paraan na kung saan pinag-usapan namin kung paano ba namin gagastusin ang kita namin. So, napagkasunduan namin na ang sweldo niya at saka ang sweldo ko, yun lang dapat ang gastusin namin. Sinubukan namin. Kumasya naman. At hindi lang kumasya. Sumobra pa. Diba? Sumobra pa. Dahil doon, tuloy-tuloy na ginawa namin. Nakita namin na, maganda pala ito. Sabi niya sa akin, kung ano yung sweldo at ang sweldo mo, yun lang ang gastusin namin. Huwag mo nang isama kung ano pa yung mga extra na pera na mayroon tayo. Like for example, mayroon siyang flying pay, 50% na kanyang base pay ay flying pay. Diretso ka agad yun sa savings. Nung una, medyo maano ang pakiramdam ko. Kasi tadagdag yun sa gastos ko. But later on, thankful ako dahil hindi natapos ang aming, natapos lahat ang aming mga anak sa kanilang pag-aaral. Hindi namin naging problema ang pera para sa kanila.
Wow, that is really a very practical advice po sa mga sisimula mag-asawa, or maybe even if you're married right now, it's not too late. Living within your means is very important. Kung ano lang yung meron ka, yun na lang muna, because saving, katulad po ng nangyari ngayon sa ating COVID-19, we were talking about it, pandemic, na kung wala ka talagang savings nowadays, it's really hard to survive. So thank you for that very practical advice. Kuya Joey, ano naman po ang advice ninyo sa ating mga couples out there?
Sa mga nagpaplanong mag-asawa, unang-una dapat you should be prepared. Mentally, at least financially, mayroon kang naipaghanda to start a family. Hindi talagang ang pag-asawa ay hindi biro. At wala ito sa walang rules na mababasa, wala sa libro, hindi tinuturo sa school, but you have to learn it along the way. Ito nga mahirap kasi parang hindi natin masabi na ito ay trial and error. Basta make it right as you go along. Hindi pwedeng balikan wala na. So, ako, as a family man, nung nag-asawa na kami, I did my best na I'm a provider, ang aking partner ang treasurer. So, to save, pinag-usapan namin, yung mga needs lang muna. Then, prepare for the education to support the children. Sa akin, as a lalaki, refrain from vices, kasi yun talaga magastos na parte yan, yung vices. And again, we have to save. So that formula, na long-time formula siguro na income minus savings equals expenses, ay very effective. You just spend after you have saved. Unahin natin yun, kasi pag inuna mo yung expenses, walang savings yan. So, until now, ginagawa pa rin namin yan. So, dumating man yung mga situation na medyo alanganin, we are prepared. We can face this day, tomorrow, and maybe the future na hindi kami nag-aalangan. And hindi lang para sa amin, we can still extend help doon sa mga family or sa mga lumalapit sa amin na nangangailangan. So, we thank God for that wisdom, for that insight na binigay niya sa amin na i-make that instrument na maging example doon sa aming mga anak and also doon sa mga brothers and sisters na kasama namin ngayon sa aming church. So, ito, sinabi ng aming anak nung siya ikasal, na sumulat siya sa amin, na she was very thankful na kami naging parents niya. At gusto niya rin na as she makes her own family, na maituro niya rin sa mga anak niya yung mga nakita niya sa amin. So magandang halimbawa yung buhay natin na mag-asawa para i-emulate ng mga anak natin. And siguro kung nakita natin na sila na they are stable, they have learned to live on their own, that's the time you can say na successful kami. Success is not only measured by money, by wealth, but producing the next generation na may pagkakilala sa Panginoon, may matatag na pananampalataya, and masaya na naglilingkod, masaya na namumuhay as a citizen of our country.
Would you like to read part of your daughter's letter? So
Yes.
yung letter po na to, sinulat ng daughter po, no? Ng daughter nila, the day of her marriage,
Yes.
o parang the night
The night.
before her marriage, na sulat siya ng love letter para sa parents niya. So even just a
Okay.
part of that.
I'll read the part. As I begin a new stage of my life with my husband, I will bring along with me all the memories I've had with you, my family. From the 23 years I've been with you, I've learned to value life and live it to the fullest. Mama and Papa, you will be my example in building a family of ours. I will raise my kids the way you raised me, Jet and Inday. I will instill to them the Christian values you've taught us. And I promise that like our family, we will serve the Lord above all.
Oh, napaka-sweet na letter. And I believe that the greatest compliment that we can have is when our own children will say that, I would like to be like you. I want to be like you. And I will raise my family the way that you have raised us. So, napaka-gandang example po talaga ng binigay niyo sa inyong family. At I know, medyo naiiyak sa ate. Naiiyak na din po ako mga viewers because this is really a very special moment for them. Ngayon na po as a couple, being married for 40 years, it's time na every once in a while, we say how much we appreciate our partner. So this is the time na meron po tayong konting renewal of vows. Or what is something that you would like to tell Ate Ellen and Kuya Joey to each other? Okay, si Kuya Joey na siguro mauna habang isip pa si Ate Ellen na medyo emotional pa. Sige, Kuya Joey, ano mang gusto mong sabihin kay Ate Ellen?
Ayan.
Bakit ito man?
Oh, holding hands! Holding hands. Siyempre, holding hands
Holding
daw.
Mama, as always, I will say again and again, I love you. And I thank the Lord na ikaw ang binigay sa akin, ikaw naging ina ng ating mga anak, and I always cherish being with you. Yung iyong pagluluto, kasipagan, the way you attend to our needs, and being a responsible and loving and dedicated husband. I pray also that God will bless us with more happy days ahead as we look forward to having more apus. And also to be strong enough to see our apo grow up and be successful, responsible, and always dedicated to God and country. I love you.
Kinikilig na ba kayo mga viewers? Okay, Ate Ellen.
Ano ba, Papa? I commit myself to you, to love you, to care for you, as long as I live. I love you very much.
Love is in the air, viewers! Love is in the air. So talaga po, I really enjoyed listening to your story. I really learned a lot personally, and I'm sure the viewers out there, if you're probably crying with me right now because I can really feel the love. 40 years, and they really still love each other. Like the same day nang nagkita sila do sa party ng kanilang common friends. So truly, kung nakikinig po kayo at nanonood kayo ngayon, I'm pretty sure na you will believe in love because of the story of this very special couple. So once again, thank you for your time, thank you for gracing us, and thank you for all your insights that you have shared to our viewers. So, maraming salamat po at say goodbye to our viewers.
Thank you also
Thank
for
you
having
for
us.
inviting us.
Okay, thank you po for coming. Thank you po for watching our third episode. We really learned a lot from this couple who were married for 40 years. So their marriage was really like a fairy tale. So they started when they were very young. They had a long engagement, 8 years bago sila nagpakasal. And then they experienced some struggles along the way. But in the end, they were very successful. And if you have seen the last part, they were really still so in love with each other. And I think, and they also gave us very specific tips on our married life. One thing that I won't forget, sabi ni Kuya Joey kanina, in terms of finances, it should be income minus savings equals expenses. So make sure that we save and give something to the Lord before we really spend. So live within your means. That is really, I think, a very important lesson that we learned today. But I think one of the most important takeaways that I got there, which everyone became emotional when they started telling that story, is how they became a very good example to their children. Na this very special letter of the daughter nung kinasal siya na, I really want to raise my family, my future family, the way that you raised us. And I think as a mom myself, that is probably the biggest compliment as parents that you can get from your children. If your children wants to emulate how you lived your life and how you carried and took care of your relationship. So theirs was really a very good relationship, an awesome relationship, because it was really grounded by prayers and their faith in the Lord. So my quote for you this evening before I leave about marriage is a gift from God to us. So it is the Lord who gave us this marriage. But the quality of our marriage is our gift to Him. So make sure that your marriage right now has a good quality, because that will be your gift for the Lord. So again, thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Eileen Mercado, and I hope to see you again next Tuesday here at Love Chats, mag-asawa'y di biro. Bye, and God bless you.